Right guys, what's up? This isn't going to be a normal video that I would normally make. This is going to be a little bit more of a serious one. This is about a guy called Diaz. He is what I believe an Instagram model, or just, you know, an Instagram personality, I guess you could call him. I really don't know if he's got like a Vine or what, or if when Vine was a thing, or if he you know, does YouTube or whatever, right? I don't know anything about him in that sense. But a year ago, let's go back to the roots. A year ago, he went out with this girl, and she reported to Keemstar on Drama Alert that she was getting abused by him and that she was getting controlled by him, which is very, very, very common in quite a few relationships. So for example, if she wanted to go back to her friends back in a state that she used to live in, because I think it was in LA at the time, he, like, back there is very rural and it's like woods and sorry about that, it's woods and stuff like that, and because obviously it's woods and stuff like that, it wouldn't have any reception, so she couldn't really phone, text them, or receive phones or phone calls or text messages. So he would sit there and start blaming her and saying that she's cheating and she's doing this and that and this and that. And then the controlling bit got more, where she got kicked out her dance class because she, like, had this injury. I don't know if she told me, or not told me, but I don't think she told Keemstar what it was for. But I don't like what the injury was, but I think it was just an injury. And apparently they couldn't have a dancer in their dance club if they're injured. So they said, come back next year and we will let you dance again when you're healed and when you're fine. So she was kind of upset about that, but Ray Diaz said, oh, you know what, you can stay with me for a couple months or whatever. And she said, fine, I'll stay with you for a month and a month only. And then they started dating during that month. So then when the month came, she was like, look, I'm going to have to go. I'm going back to the state that I originally lived in. And he said, if you go, then we're breaking up. We're no longer going to be a thing. So then she was basically trapped to stay because she loved them. So she basically had to stay there. Now going to present times, or what's happening now. He has actually he's went with this person that was a little bit questionable relationship called Angelica, and for context, Ray Diaz has lied about his age multiple times in multiple relationships. It's not a new thing for him to do. Originally he told this girl that he was I think it was 29, and then he told this Angelica that he was, what was it again? I think it was around 26, but I'm not too sure. I'm not going to quote that. I think it was 26 though. And then what happened was people started finding out that this Angelica person is actually 16, and his actual age is 33 and she's 16. So that's, you know, fuck you, pedo. That's what you are, Ray Diaz. Anyway, he would kidnap her. Well, not really kidnap her, it kind of was kidnapping, but she would run away, steal her mum's car, or I don't know if it was a mum car or a family car, but she would steal a car, and she would run away with Ray Diaz. Bearing in mind she was only 17 at this time. It was 16 when they originally started dating, but she's 17 now, which is not any better or any worse, you know what I mean? It's the exact same situation. But what actually happened was that the police eventually came to his house, or his, whatever it was, his hotel or whatever it was, and they were looking for her because she was missing. And they looked in his house, and for whatever reason they were like, oh, we can't seem to find anything, so she must not be here. But then what actually found out in the Keemstar interview was that she actually was hid in his house where the police couldn't see her. So he would hide. He would then proceed to hide her somewhere in his bedroom where the cops didn't even know or see. So what he actually did was he found out the police were coming. I don't know if he heard them or whatever. He ripped like the bed, the mattress off the bed. He then cut into the bed and hid her under the mattress, and then got another girl to lay on the bed while she was under it. So it made obviously look like, oh, you know, she's just sleeping on a bed, or she's just laying on a bed, and the police wouldn't want to ask her to move. So he actually hid her in the bed, and he would deny that she was ever there, that, you know, she was never ever there, and he didn't know where she was, and that is just so fucking messed up. So not only is he a fucking pedo, but he also basically kidnapped her and lied to the police by saying that she wasn't there. How fucked up can you actually get as someone that people look up to, and to someone that people inspire to be, and, you know, to have the things that you have? You are a fucking pedo, a fucking kidnapper, a fucking liar, and a fucking abuser. And I can swear, if you don't get arrested, you're gonna get your fucking ass beat to fucking shreds, you fucking little asshole. So I think, you know what, it's best for you to take your little fucking ass to the fucking police and hand yourself in, because you know what, it's the fucking best thing you could do for yourself right now. It's the only place you're fucking safe, because every cunt is out to get your fucking ass. I know this is an unfiltered, you know, not, I wouldn't say scripted because I don't script my videos anyway, but you know, it's not thought about. I am just so pissed off with him. It was a video I just had to make on the fly to make sure that people were aware of it and that it wasn't going unseen. I will link my Twitter, or not link it, but I will put my Twitter in the description, and all my socials like I normally do. But also there will be a tweet that I will send out while this video is actually rendering and uploading. I will tweet out, and I will make sure that you know how to contact the police and what police to contact and everything like that, so you can try and get the police to know about this situation more than they already do. Because if they don't do anything about this, then you know exactly how they're like. And I'm sorry if this is a little bit of a weird, you know, unfiltered, unedited or whatever video. I just don't like this situation. I know what it's like going through abuse in a relationship, and I know exactly how she must be feeling, because abuse, domestic violence or abuse in any side of the relationship, whether it's a female, a male or anything like that, is not right, and it shouldn't start. You shouldn't stand for it. And I'll also put out in that tweet a few hotlines that you can phone, you know, from all around the world. So some from the UK, some from Canada, some from the US, just different places like that you can phone to if you want someone to speak to, like someone random or anonymously to speak to, that, you know, wasn't your family, your friend, someone that you know and love. Because sometimes that helps, sometimes that lets you bring it out, it helps you bring it out, because it's someone that you don't know. And I hope that I can bring light to this. I don't monetize my videos, I don't make money from YouTube, so obviously this video will not be monetized. I'm not making this to make some kind of money off of abuse or off of domestic violence or off of pedo allegations. I do not do that. I don't earn money from YouTube. I don't do this for YouTube or for money. I do this just for fun, and I will be going hard on it in the next couple of, you know, months or whatever, for however long this lasts. I will be going really hard on it, and I think you can see that with a little bit. Obviously it's not completely consistent, but it's more consistent than I have ever been. I had one video up in 3 days, and I've got another one coming out, should be out in I don't know, it should be coming out pretty much as soon as it renders. It'll take a few hours to render, upload and edit and everything like that. Well, this one's not edited, but I'm my normal videos. So it should be out in a couple hours from like recording this, which is 4:13 AM right now. And that's kind of the commitment I am bringing into this channel. This is the commitment I'm trying to bring in this channel, is uploading, rendering, making videos on things at about 4. Like, I will stay up all night just to get a video out, because that's how dedicated I am. I got the firm, that's how hard I am going at this. I want the situation to be held, be known, and I want people to know about this, because I was originally going to put out I put out like this, what's called a poll out on Twitter, and I was gonna talk about the thing that actually got the highest amount of votes in the poll, and it was to do with story times. And the poll actually got 13 votes. The first option, choice, was drunk story that I've already told, was 15%. A bad injury story, 23%. Origins of my name, so name or names, that's 23%. And my past in gaming and gaming teams and just gaming in general, that is 38%. So my next video will be commentary on my past of gaming, and you know, my comp past, my gaming past when I was younger, where I started, what I started playing, what was my favourite games when I was younger, what was my favourite console when I was younger, what did I start on, stuff like that. That will be coming out very shortly. I just hope that you guys appreciate the more consistent uploads, and I'm kind of switching up the gameplay as well, just to see what you guys like watching, just, you know, just to see what you guys like watching, so it's a little bit more fresh. It's not, you know, just Rainbow, it's not just Fortnite, it's different things. So hope you guys enjoy this, and I'll let you the rest of the gameplay going on, just see if you like it. Thank you for watching. Like if you like it, dislike if you don't like the video. Leave a comment down what you want to see next, or what you want me to do, and I'll see you guys later.
If you were heaven, then it's yours.